Educational GMAT. Your partner in your GMAT journey.
This is a slightly elaborate one. Slightly elaborate. I'll give you guys good 5 minutes to solve this. Okay, so because some things may not be clear, so it says that the percentage change in quantity X is calculated by the formula X new minus X old divided by X old. New minus old divided by old, which by the way is a very classical way also for you to find out the percentage change. Everything else is readable, correct? New minus old divided by old gives you the percentage change. Take 5 minutes. I'll be back. All right, guys, any progress? No, you just, I mean, by looking at the operations, you will not be able to find the answer. You need to arrive at an answer. So what's the answer you are arriving at? That's important.
The first one is 5500
First
by
one
hour.
is?
Baker.
All right. First one is 5500 by hour. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Very nice, very nice. Okay.
Second
Number
one.
of faculty in fall 99, you guys are saying 5500 by hour. Okay, all right. Percentage change. And how do you find out percentage change? X new minus X old divided by X old. This is how you find out percentage change. R represents the number of students per faculty. Okay, so I've drawn a table on the next slide. So notice this is the information that is given to us. This is 1999, 2004. Faculty change is F% over these years. Student change is again S%. we are given that there were 5,500 students. Notice 5,500 students in fall 1999. So 1999 students 5,500. And what are we also given? R represents the number of students per faculty in 99. Number of students per faculty are in 1999. Correct? And the two columns are basically this, and this is what we have to find out. Correct? All right. Mm, Now, this is easy, right? Right? Let's say this is faculty in 1999 is this much, correct? So students per faculty would be obviously total number of students divided by total number of faculty is given as R. So total number of students is 5,500 divided by faculty 1999 is given to us as R. So faculty in 1999 would be 5,500 by R, which is exactly the answer that you guys found out for this. Agreed? All right. So this is 5,500 for by R. Now we have to find out this. Yes. How much is it? Clearly for this, what do we have to find out? We have to find out this and this. Agreed? And then divide.
Students declined, right? So it is 100 minus S into 99
Now,
and
see, that's the thing. That is an important thing, guys. Students, notice what does the question say? And this is where most people get it slightly wrong. So what's happening is, see, these are expressed as variables, correct? So now what you, and it is also given what the formula is for percentage change, correct? So now what you don't have to do is you don't have to incorporate a further negative in this. This is a variable which may stand for, let us say, -3% or whatever. But when you're doing the calculation, it's just a variable, right? So for example, here, tell me what's the value of this? Basically, what is how do we find out? It is given to us x new minus x old divided by x old into 100. Correct? That's how you find out the change, right? So now let's do this. Let us say this is F 2004, which is faculty in 2004, and let's say this is S 2004. Correct? So now just completely mechanically apply the formula. So tell me what would be this F percent? Yes, F F 2004. Very nice. F 2004, which is X new minus 5,500 by R divided by 5,500 by R into 100. Correct? From this, what do you hope to find out? This, right? Similarly, how about students? What is S? S 2004 minus 5,500, correct? Divided by 5,500 into 100. Are we clear, guys? Notice X new minus X old divided by X old. X new minus X old divided by X old. So from this you find out S to 2004. So it's just about a bit of calculation. So from this, what do we do, guys? Basically, yeah, you could do that absolutely. But I mean, I'm just thinking what would be easier. So let's actually just do this calculation. 5,500 F by R divided by 100, correct? This 100. And then plus 5500 by R, correct? That would give you F 2004. Agreed? So this anyway gets cancelled, right? So what are we left with? F 2004 is equal to R is obviously the LCM. So 55 F plus 5500, correct? That is F 2004. So we can obviously take 55 common here. So then it would be 55 F plus 100 by R, correct? So this is F 2004, right? So F 2004 basically is what? We found out that F 2004 is basically 55F plus 50, no 55. Okay, one second. So 55 F plus 100 upon R, correct? Now we find out S 2004 using this, correct? So this anyway gets cancelled. So I think this is easy. S 2004 is how much? 55S plus 5500, correct? So then S 2004 is 55S plus 5500, right? So let's actually make it a bit simpler. Plus 5500, which is nothing but 55 common S plus 100. Agreed? So this is basically 55 S plus 100. Correct? Now student per faculty is obviously what? This value divided by this value. That's all. Correct? So now let's erase everything else. Let's erase everything else. So student per faculty in 2004 is what we are interested in. So that would be total number of students in 2004, which is 55 times S plus 100 divided by total faculty 2004, which would be 55 F plus 100 by divided by R, correct? So 55 get cancelled. So what are we left with? S plus 100 upon F plus 100 into R. That's the answer. That will be the final answer for this. Is everyone clear? Slightly calculation intensive, guys. So notice this is the final answer that we are getting. So again, reiterating, and this is the big learning that we get from this particular question, that when we are talking about variables as percentages, then you do not have to further incorporate a sign there, plus or minus sign, because this variable stands for a negative value. So you don't have to put a negative value here.
But
Ashish,
Ashish, no,
one
no.
question.
Yeah, go ahead. Yes, tell
Uh,
me.
yeah, so instead of doing it this way, can't we just do like F 2004 is equal to 5500 by R into 1 plus F percent, and similarly, S
F,
2004
can
is
you
equal
repeat?
to.
Can you repeat F? Can you repeat, please?
I'm just saying because we know F percent and 55 by 5500 and R in 1999. To calculate the value in 2004, can't we just put it as an equation where F 2004 is equal to 5500 by R into 1 plus F percent, and then
Which is fine.
similarly, and then
Which is
just take the
exactly,
ratio.
yeah. Actually, if you don't look at it, that's exactly what we've done also. Yes. So this is basically what you are suggesting.
So I'm
So
just
which is
saying,
what
can't we just directly get into that final
directly
equation?
do that. Yeah. That's fine. Yes. Yeah, Pradhan, you had a question as well?
Yeah. So when you go back to the question, right?
Hmm.
Uh,
Okay.
It says that there has been a decrease in student enrollment, right?
Correct.
So
Decrease in
I
students enrollment. Yes.
it is not too familiar when we say there is a -5 change in percentage, right? It says that the rate represent the percent change. If S is changed by 5%, it can either be positive or negative. But we don't say that S% can be negative, right? So that is why I
Well,
assume that if there
agreed.
is a 5%,
But it's given to you this one, right? This is the formula. Do you agree with this formula or not? First of all,
yeah, I do agree that
x new
that's the formula.
minus x old divided by x old. Agreed? All
Correct.
right. Tell me, in the case of students, x new would be what? S 2004. Do you agree?
Yeah, yeah,
S old would be students in 1999. Correct?
correct.
Divided by students of 1999 into 100. Do you agree this is the percentage change of
Yeah.
students? Correct? And what is this percentage change given to us as?
Okay, so you're telling me
Yes.
that S can be a -5%
Correct.
change, is that right?
Correct. This is what I'm saying. You just put it as S. You don't put a negative figure here. That's what I'm saying. S can finally represent a negative value. But since we are only taking a variable, we just take the variable here based upon the formula that is presented to us. Pradyumna. Clear, Pradyumna?
Yeah, clear, but
Again,
I'm
we
not
have
very
to
convinced
stick to
by
this.
saying.
We have to stick to the formula which is also presented to us. So x new, which would be this, minus x old divided by x old is the percentage change, which
But
is S.
when you talk in a decrement in percentage, right? This formula also becomes X old minus X new by X old, right?
No, and that's the point I'm saying, that since it says there is a decline, which means S stands for a negative value, which means if you do the actual calculation, it will come out to be negative. So which means
Yeah,
S stands for a negative value. But then since we are taking a variable, we just have to take that variable. That's all I'm saying.
got it.
Oops. Yeah, so these are the answers, guys.